We're not even waiting for the intro because everything was going wrong already. But guess what? I fixed it as fast as humanly possible. I'm away for 1 week. 1 week. In the stream software already, it gives up on me. It just says, where have you been? Where have you been? Here I am. What the heck is up, everyone? Happy friggin' Friday. Let me pull over the chat over here so I can see you guys tag me. We can chat along. We've been, if you don't know, we've already been pre-gaming, guys. We did a little pre-game before the stream. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm sorry. I don't know. You just don't know. But if you do know, you know. And if you don't know, then I don't know. You know? Something like that. The heck is up, everyone? Noah, Lone Wanderer. Hey, y'all. It's Friday, my second favorite F word. What's your first favorite? Donnie, the Linux cat. Good to see ya again. Ben Durr. What is up, Ben? Good to see ya. Sugar Kitty, Old Man Joe. Carlo Mac. Good to see ya. Freaking missed you. Rob M. Bourbon blinds are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Op DC spilled the beans. Trev sent me. We've been pre-gaming on Patreon. What's up? Roy R. What the heck's up? Lord Schlong. Good to see you, Shane. Shane and I hanging out in person the other week, man. What do you know? And Amy just coming in with a $5 mega chat. Let's friggin' do this. Hi, Biggin. Bert. Is that Bert? What is Bert? Because I'm thinking like A10 gunship coming in. You know, Is that what you're talking about, Amy? You're into A10s? Or was that something else? Or am I just, and I'm just stupid? What is it? Where were we? Aiden Craig, hello, Dad. Barn Door, Amy Bohm, the legend. Who else we got? And Trev is a smart man whose doppelganger is freaking Forrest Gump. Who would have known? Who would have known? Peter White, good to see you, man. Whiskey Samurai, Kilko! What's up, Kilko? And Kilko sent Whiskey Samurai. Check out Kilko. Whiskey Musings. Tommy D was in here way early in the day, and he was telling me how mean I was. I'm sorry, man. I'll give you a hug. Livewire Whiskey. Check out Livewire Whiskey. Go check him out. Do it. Do it now. Anthony Gargano. Kilko sent me, and well, Trev did too, but Kilko just mentioned it, so, you know, we both sent each other. Wesley Zeller, what is up, man? What else we got in here? Brian Nicholson, good evening. Kevin C. Kilko sent him too. Kilko's just sending everyone. Mike Meyer, good to see you, Mike. Sug it. Oak and Smoke, cheers. Good to see ya. Richie Z. Gosh dang, did I miss reading all of your names. It's been 1 week and it feels like forever. Feels like forever. Oh, it just scrolled down. Let me make sure I don't miss anyone. Sexy Trev, what? You're sexy, old man Joe. Matthew Gerard. Is that what that says? Good evening from Quebec, Canada. Where is even that? We welcome you. Get in here, man. What else we got? Friday at Fred's. Of course, the Fred's crew. They were in here way early, per usual. I feel like they've been waiting here since last Friday. TGIF, Trev gets inebriated Fridays. Yes. Abso-friggin-lutely. Josh Randall, hey, I saw the pregame and didn't realize that I'm late to the pregame. You're so late. And then there's the Fred's crew with the mega chat. Friday at Fred's. Happy Friday, everyone. Well, everyone at Fred's friggin' love you. Whiskey Central says Patreon sent me. Yeah, we did a little we did a random live stream last night where we went. I can't tell you, you're not part of Patreon. But then we just pregame too. Michelle, holy crap. Thank you. I got it. You know what I'm saying? You know those slow down grates they put on the pavement for a stop sign? An A10 cannon reminds me. You know what? I've never thought about that. That's so accurate. What's up, Andrew Kelly? Jen Artelino. Did I see Cheech in here? I saw Cheech in here earlier. Yes, y'all, and it don't stop. The Bourbon Wrench is live, and we're ready to drop it like it's hot. Okay, Cameron Lochner is just on one. Donnie is so glad I'm back this week. I'm so glad I'm back. I've been just in a stupor all week. I've just been so tired. What is that? Independent Joe says, what the heck's in the glass, man? Well, we need to get a little something. Shoot, hold on. Doug H coming in with a mega chat. This is what's going to be our first pour before our flight, guys. We have a flight. It's going to be unique. It's going to get me ready to, okay, I was going to say to beat the mashing drum, but let's face it, he might crush me. Do you guys even know that's who I'm going up against? No one even knows anything. Everyone's just in the dark. We don't know what's going on. Let me go get a little pour. I have to get something obscure. I wish Ethan Turk was in here, because he sent me a sample of friggin' everything, and I want to pull out one of them that's just really, really weird. So, Ed Cummings. Ed is in here. This flight is from Ed. He's going to be getting a drink along with me as he laughs at my tasting notes. Hey, Lil, good to see ya. I saw Cliffy in here too. Cliffy's getting freaking ready for Showdown. Liberty Not Licensed came for the box of chocolates. That's at the end. It's at the end. Let me go grab one of these samples. We'll get a little something in here. And then we'll start doing the flight too. I want to get something weird. I said, screw it, I couldn't find it. I have all my boxes just neatly organized. Ethan Turk, your samplers are just gonna have to wait, man. But I do have. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do something weird, man. Gary Franchi, where's Gary? He was in here earlier. Gary literally hand delivered me some samples. It literally, it crossed our hands. And we're gonna do some of this High West time. What is this? Twice barreled rye, 2 rye. What is 2 times 2 rye? Double rye. The double rye. Huh, that makes sense. Let's get some of that in there, because that's weird. What's up, Thomas Burke? Beer the Wrenches Razorbacks. What do you mean beer? Cheers, go Gox Tigers. Geox Tigers. What does that mean, dude? What does that mean? Ooh, Kevin C. Can't wait for the flight. Have a dram of Elijah Craig. So let me get something in here. Where'd my little glass go? So check this out. This is what I was pre-gaming with, you know, to monitor myself. Just this wee little glass. To prep myself for this, I'm wanting to do a little obscure things to try and get used to other flavor profiles and the proofs that they are. Because I don't know. Yeah, okay. That's definitely rye. I wish I should have just grabbed one and blinded it. So what's everyone drinking on? Double rye, store pick, finished. It says Pinot de Charvet. I can't speak that. Let me try it again. Pinot des de Charvets. Anybody? Come on, help me out. Help me out. What's up, hot buttery rolls? Can't wait to butter them rolls. I saw someone else come in here. Austin freaking Phelps! Well, that ain't American. Gosh dang it. Not sure 89 without whiskey is worth it, says Donnie the Linux cat. Oh, it's the. Ooh, Oak and Smoke, first time trying Cooper's Craft. It's some good stuff, man. For 30 bucks, heck yeah. Univ Poke. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call Univ Poke out. Easily the fastest commenter ever. I can publish a video and within 3 seconds I have a comment from him. Before I even close out the phone. He's just on it. Honestly, I don't know what this peanut, Pineav, don't know. They Sharevtez? I don't know. I don't know what that says. Or what it is. Or who that is. Yeah, Bourbon Bites has to have a clean palate. Sharp mind, man. That's weak. You gotta drink something. You gotta do a bottle chug before your competition. There's open reduction internal fixation. Screw! Good to see ya. The Whiskey Dictionary. What the heck is up? I don't know if I've ever... I don't think I've ever seen you in one of mine. You're just ready... Everyone's just ready to freaking get schlammered tonight. That's what it is. Alex Bruyere. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, and I will say that like that every time. Period. Robotic. Oh, the barrel seagrass. Have you just picked it up? Have you opened it? Will Zirk and I tried it this weekend. We were in his room. He was like, hey, check this thing out. I was like, I've never even heard of that. Weird. I think it's so weird, but it was so good. So weird and so good. Josh Mostek. What the heck is up, Josh? Yeah, so I really don't know, again, like I said, for the 15th time, don't know what this is, but it tastes like a double, I don't know, it tastes like rye. I don't know what a double rye tastes like. I've never had one. I feel pretty confident, though, that I would have guessed this rye right off the bat. RS, kicking back. What does RS stand for? What's your name? I'm going to call you Ron. Ron's kicking back with some 130 proof Texas peated whiskey. What? There's Jay Fretless. Happy Friday. Cheers. Good to see ya. I don't think I've seen you in here. All right, let me start pouring these out. And then, of course, I'm going to do one more of these pours from Gary Franchi. Wish he was here to see it. Just because I want to. We're going to have to do this pretty weird, but I'm going to save some of these for other rounds. So, this will be a good time to explain what the heck is going on tonight. So, Ed Cummings. Ed is in the chat. He sent me 6 samples, okay? None of these samples are from the state of Kentucky. And in fact, I think they're all from 6 different states. So that's good because there's a very high probability I've never had them. So it can really test me on, I won't know what it is, so I'll have no idea what to guess the proof. It's just me guessing what proof it is, if it's bourbon rye, what it's finished in, whatever. So it'll challenge me. I'll have no idea what these are. And I honestly, I was going to do this flight earlier. Whoa, that one is significantly darker than the one I just poured. I already know what that is. I'm so ready for this contest. And for those of you, if you don't know, we have a date for when I'm competing on ADHD's thing again. It is in 2 weeks, so May 14th. 14th. So in 2 weeks, 2 Fridays from now, is when I'll be competing again, for real, against the Mash and Drum, and, I lost, and friggin' Dusty Dan. So, that'll be fun as heck. But, gotta bring my A game. Dusty Dan has a lot of obscure things. I feel like he'll be good at just knowing random crap. Jason owns every bottle. So I feel like he's just at an already distinct advantage, but I'm me, and I'm so confident. I just received Ugadal and Balvenie Doublewood today, so I'm pouring both. Ardbeg Virgin will join I lost my Ardbeg virginity. Miss Wrench did too, and I think she's ruined. I think she is abstinent for life after that one. If you guys missed that one, I'm sorry. What's up, Bev Porter? I'll be rooting for you. Well, that makes me all the more confident. That is some good rye for a mixer. The double rye? Knob Creek Single Barrel Store Pick here. So good. Those things are my favorite, Carlo. They taste as good as leaving Hohenfels was. That's how good it feels to drink it. Look at this fine piece of money signs. Love ya. Everyone go check out Big League Bourbon. If you love, especially if you love baseball, man, Big League Bourbon's been having freaking all kinds of baseball players on as guests. This dude he knows more about baseball than I know about, me. I don't know. Go check him out. Let me scroll down. Sounds like 3rd place. Mike Meyer, how about you sug it? I need haters. I need you hating on me. It gives me fuel. Let me scroll back down. Matt Jones, good luck against the Mash and Drum. I'll be rooting. I thought that said I'll be roofing. I'd hope you do. Mash and Drum, so I have a friggin' chance. What's the weather forecast for tonight? No tornadoes, I hope. Not tonight. We got clear skies. I should tell Matt, hey, bro, you need to go ahead and overnight it because we got good weather. You know what would have been funny? Like, what if I just don't use the samples again? Nah, I want to actually compete, but that would have been hilarious. Like, if I actually got the samples and I just didn't pour them. Like, the whole time I was guessing, and I'm like, oh, I was supposed to be pouring these samples? Alright, so we have all 6 of these dudes poured out. Let me grab the rules. They're right here. I'm so ill-prepared, guys. Like I said, we started an hour early over on Patreon. We just did a little pre-game show, so nothing was freaking set up. I'm sorry. I'm not from Trolls Crazy Bergens. Haters gonna hate. And then Ed Cummings is gonna smoke them into the ground. The Bourbon Battalion, good to freaking see you, man. I'm ready. Bourbon Battalion, we need to get that freaking flight set up. Army versus Marines. That's what needs to happen. We got to do that. Eric McDaniel, good to see ya. Oh my gosh. Now we can begin because the Claw has shown up. Stephen Holtzclaw. Stephen, what the heck is up? David Bays, like March Madness upset time. Gosh dang right. All right, let's find out these rules, and we can get it going. All right, rules for tonight's flight. Here we go. It says, Trev, I love you. You are a... Oh, he says do not read the... Okay. It says read the other side. Trev. Okay. Enjoy the flight. Rules. 1. Guess the state. Hint. There are 6 states. So we're dealing with Ohio, Texas, Utah, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Virginia. That's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. Okay. And then he wants me to guess the proof, and then rank them favorite to least favorite. We also discussed earlier, too, over in the other live stream, I think he said some of them might be finished. So if there's a finished, guess them. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know. Maybe they're all bourbons. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to guess all of this. Sorry. Stephen Holtzclaw, dude. I don't care what kind of day it's been. I'm just kidding. You can be late. We're not in the army. We're good here. You can be late. Because of you, I bought the regular smoke wagon for $34. What do you think of it? I think it's really good. Especially for $34. I think that's the kicker. For $34? Pretty good. Wait a minute, that's cheaper than what I get it for, I think. No, I think it's 30 plus tax. What's up, Jason Busey? Seaman? Just kidding. No, I'm not. Jason, Navy. Here, let's do one more pour, and then we'll get into it. We got just 4 minutes, just kind of warm the palate up. Matter of fact, I'm just going to pull out this dude. Because I want to. And it's 4-gate. 4-gate, batch 6, Kelvin Cole 2. Why not? Let's do it. Jerry Black, again. Late to the party, had to get chow. Well, you better freaking double time back. And get ready. Typical Airborne, man. They just do their own thing. They're just freaking... just hot shots, man. Hot shots. Huh. That's pretty dang good. Guy Davis, for 1, welcome. And 2, he says, dude, you rule. Just saying. Guy Davis, you're freaking awesome. You rule. So, almost army-like. I was throat punching people. Whoa! Sounds like we need to hear about what Steven was up to. What's up, Mike Franklin? Mike, the legend Franklin. What is up? Ed's drinking some Jefferson's Ocean Voyage 17. Does it taste like salt? My buddy just brought Resilient 15. Who knows about it? Someone tell Robotic about this Resilient 15, because I've never even heard of it. Hi there, Mama Porter. Everyone say hello to Mama Porter. JJ, what is up, man? Yeah, this is so good. So again, another thing too, guys, we're doing a giveaway tonight, but there's a catch. It's already been determined. I'm sorry. This was a free to enter giveaway, and I'll be running it later. What I'm saying is, if any of my patrons have not seen that, I'm just telling you, go enter it now, because I want to read this off later, especially with this flight coming from Ed. And, you know, we have so many of our military friends in here. I thought it was a fun little giveaway, so go check that out. Ed Fulmer. Edward Fulmer. I keep seeing Edward Fulmer and Edward Cummings. Gosh dang it, you guys. Hey Trev, are you into gardening? You ever plant tulips? Why don't you plant tulips on this D? Hey Edward Fulmer, sug it. How about that? Dan from Bourbon Junkies and now Trev. Oh, I know what this is already. Dan and I are like this. Ask him. We're like Joliet Jake. Good luck tonight, Wrench. Poured some Redwood Empire Emerald Giant. Which one do I have? I don't even know. I do have a Redwood Empire. It's quite good. It's the Burreye, whatever that one is. Oh, wow. Four-gate batch 6, pretty good. But isn't this pretty expensive? I don't know. I think it's pretty expensive. It tastes like it is. I'm not saying it's worth it. I saw something else. Jason's gonna go get pizza rolls. Where did I just see that? Oh, John Mostek. Big in coin status. It is in production. They have like a long leeway. They say after you buy it, it's like 1 to freaking 3 weeks production time. Last time it didn't take that long. I imagine maybe the end of next week I'll probably have them. And then I'll start getting them out. Now that I'm back, you know, after this trip, and I took the week to just lay in bed for 5 days, you know, I can start getting some glasses out to people, because I have all these new batches for all of you guys. I'm ready to get crap out to you. I was able to hand deliver, so some people already have the glasses. Basically, everyone who has a glass, the new batch, you were hand delivered. I gave it to you in person, so. Josh Randall, he just entered into the Patreon giveaway. I hope it's a cool one. I think you will like it when I read it out. And I'm going to challenge all of you as well here in a moment. It'll all make sense. It'll all make sense. Wait. Hold on. I don't think I was here yet. I don't think I was here yet. Have you guys seen the prototype coin? I haven't shown it off on the stream. I have it. Let me go get it. I'll see if I can't get it to zoom in on the camera. Alec, why is there no vest? Hey, hit the like button while I go get the biggin coin for everyone to see. Okay. Here we go. The front side. Oh, I don't know if it'll. So here's the front side. There we go. And then the back side. It's got biggin. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. How's that? Oh, I'm still out of zoom. Oh yeah, that looked good. All right. Here we go. Camera. Action. There we go. We're back. So what do you guys think of it? It is nice. It is good. I like it. You guys get to see every pore of my freaking body. Yeah, I think it's cool. I like that side. I wanted to use that logo, add the little colorful wrench on it. And then the big, oh man, he is so cute. He knows we're talking about him. Here you go, Biggin. This is Biggin's coin, so he plays with the coin. So yeah, like I said, everyone $5 and up, you just get them automatically. I'm waiting for the coins to get in to start shipping you guys your glasses, so like I just throw it all in there, you know what I'm saying? So just be patient. But that's what we do. That's how we're doing it. I think I'm out of focus. All right, so let's looks like an Oreo on its side. Honestly, like that's why I did it like that. That's what I'm saying. Yep, so that's just batch 2 coins. I like them. I like doing the coins. I like getting new stuff out to you. Sugar Kitty made it to Fred's. Hallelujah. He's there. Gerfabin. Gerp Hobbin. German. Hobbin. What is up, man? Let's see. Did I miss? Jeff Noller's in here. Brent Bailey, I missed him. Did I see Alec tagged Julie? Oh, sure. They're doing anniversary things, you know. I want Trev's face on the coin. That would break the internet. I'll do it. You guys want a Trev coin? It'll be me in a vest, of course. All right, so let's get into a flight. Let's get into it. Yeah. Flight time. We in focus. We're good. Ready for the flight. Let's go. So remember, they're all from different states. Rick Rose. What the heck, Rick? You have like 18 accounts? Here we go. Just remember, 6 states. I will go through the states as we're in here. Oh no, this is so hard. This one smells weird. My wife's Persian wants to play with Biggin. It's like, what is that noise? Oh, Biggin's down by my feet. He's tired of the coin already. Biggin's old, like there's a stray cat that shows up all the time and they don't even do anything. Like they just stare at each other. They don't care. He's too old to care anymore. He's like, you're on my property. But we can hang out. I'm gonna have to do my initial run through of these. Again, I've guaranteed all 6 of these I've never had. So, I mean, I have no idea what a Ohio or North Carolina whiskey tastes like. I don't know. It smells kind of hot. It smells a little higher proof. Yeah, remember guys, if we hit 100 likes, I'm just obligated to drink Malort. You may have had a couple of them, says Ed. I don't know. You know what I should do, guys? I think this is what we have to do. To truly train for the ADHD whiskey thing, I think I need to do an initial like an initial guess on the nose. And you know, that it is what it is. And then when I go back and taste them, you know, if I change my answer, so be it. But on the initial pass through, I might have to, I think it would be beneficial just to guess. Because that's how he does it. He's like, smell this, and what proof is it? I don't friggin' know. Shane Long, something about this bourbon Wrench Kinsey just makes every whiskey top shelf. He's right. He's right. I don't know. It's science. The glass is made with some kind of angel tears or something. I don't know. Shave your beard, but leave the stash. If we got... we would have to do, like, I don't know. That could be a giveaway or something. I don't know. No, that could be a raffle. I don't know. I'm going to have to do... I have an idea. There's like this thing to where anytime you got a super chat, it drops a ball down into a cup on the screen. And it's like, if we fill the cup up, then I'll do it. But I don't know. I look stupid. I look stupid. Mr. Steve Hayes loves me. I love you, Steve. Here we go. I'm going to do one on the nose. It smells weird. Like I don't know if there's something going on with it. I don't know if it's friggin' finished or if it's not even a bourbon. Maybe. There's something so off about it. Not funky, not like Texas. Independent Joe, don't do it. The mash and drum. Everyone, talk bad about my enemy. The mash and drum. There's my adversary, scoping me out as I practice. What's up, Scott Pigsley? Good to see you, man. Just kidding. If I had to lose to anyone, it would be Jason. For sure. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yeah, I think I need some more Fireball and Bud Light. It's mild and smells young. FYI, I'm doing them blind too. I forgot their order and oh, you're just doing them totally blind? Like I poured them 1 through 6. Or did you just pour 1 through 6 and you forgot what they were? There's something, maybe that's what I'm smelling on the very back. Is like a green. It's like grass almost. Like a grassy note on the back end. Maybe, I hope she poured the same ones. Yeah, I'm gonna guess, let's just do a year. I'm gonna guess like, I don't know, 4 years. On the nose, I'm just gonna try and guess proof on the nose because why not? Yeah, the more I'm smelling it, the more youthful I'm getting. So I don't know if the higher proof that I initially was getting, maybe it was just harshness from being young. But I'm still gonna guess nose. Well, let's go, I don't know. I'm gonna guess 100. It's probably lower. State, I'm not even gonna guess the state until the end. Just to make, because that's not part of Matt's game. What's up, Mike Carr? Ed, do you want to like smell them and taste them in one go? So that's my initial smell. Now I can taste it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to see how much it changes. Like from what I smelled to what I guess. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing about things that are out of, like, you're used to the Kentucky taste. When they're from a different state, like, the weirdness might not be actually anything weird other than it was just made and aged in a different state. Because, I mean, I don't know, that it tastes weird. I don't know what state I could be from. I don't think it's Texas. Utah. Isn't High West in Utah? Maybe it's not them. This has got to be North Carolina. This is probably Shane Long's urine. It might be. I think it's lower than 100. It does have a nice little. It lingers on the tongue for a bit. Caitlin Brubaker. Holy crap! It feels like Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. It feels like 5 days ago I was just hanging out with you. Man, it's crazy. I don't know why I would think that. Yeah, I'm gonna guess maybe. I'm gonna bump it down. Age, I'm still gonna guess it. It's gotta be young. It has a little bit of that grassy note. I'm sticking with my year. I'm gonna bump this down to 94 proof. Why? Because I feel like it. Caitlin, it was so much fun getting to hang out with you guys. Freaking love your dad. Your fiance, awesome. You guys are just incredible people. Miss Wrench, thoroughly enjoyed it. I just wrote down 96 proof. Oh, it's so fun that we're doing it together. Don't be stealing my friggin' answers. Ooh, Josh Mostek, or John Mostek. Yeah, the Elijah Craig 18. I mean, I'm glad I have one bottle. Caitlin and I actually talked about this the other day about it. I'm glad I bought one, but it ain't worth the price. Especially, I think it went up in price. So, no, let's go on to B2. Huh? Look how dark this one is compared to even A. Look at that. It's not really giving me, initially when I first poured that, I was saying that's the Texas one. But, I don't know. Daniel Simonson, looking quite delicious tonight, Trev. Well, thank you, Dan. This one is much more traditional smelling to me, if I say so. This is like, I'm getting more caramel, vanilla, whereas the first one, obviously, I could tell is from some other friggin' state. It was, it had a little bit of youthfulness. I wouldn't say it was bad. It was just totally, totally different than whatever. Nicholas, God, Nick, Gessner, you were awesome too. It was fun hanging out with you and Miss Wrench. How could I not say your last name, man? Oh yeah, Sarah loved you guys. Sarah loved everyone she got to meet. She surprisingly loved going to Kentucky. Looks awfully good to me. Yeah, I honestly looked at it and was like, that's got to be the Texas one. I don't think so. If this is from Texas, it's the best Texas whiskey I've ever smelled. It's sweet. It's just, I don't know, it has flavors of Kentucky, to be honest. I don't think it's that high of proof. Maybe back in the 90s. Mash and Drum, you ready to go head to head? Gosh dang it, Jason, I'm ready to destroy myself so you can't beat me. Oh, it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. For 2, I'm gonna say maybe a little older. I don't know. 6 to 8. If I had to narrow it down, I'll do 8. Just because. 8 years. I want to go back into the 90s. It might be higher proof than the other one, but I I'm gonna go with 100, actually. 100 proof. That's always my go-to. Let's taste it. Nick Foles was the beginning of a new era of corruption. Oh, saw Booker's for 100 and can't justify. Yeah, welcome. We've already been seeing it. Kaylin was like, she will send you more of the Talon wine. I told her, no, it's their incentive to come back to Kentucky. Got you right. We opened it Wednesday. No. When did we open that? Thursday? Yesterday? Shoot, I don't know. Maybe Tuesday, actually. Anyway, we opened that wine. It was really good. Mark Bond's coming in hot. Here, let me do let's taste it. Huh. That might be finished in something. It might be. Dan says, Chan asked if you could try Brothers Bond Bourbon sometime. What is that? Chandler, what is that? Someone hook me up. Tell me what that is. It's hotter on the palate. Honestly, Ed, I think this one's really, like, it's almost cognac-y, or it just has that, it has a grape. Maybe that's why it's so dark. This is finished. This is what am I trying to think of? Gosh, dang it. Cognac. Is that, yeah. Something. It's grapey. It is grapey. On the nose, it just smells sweet and freaking amazingly delicious. On the palate is where I start getting this grapey thing. So I don't know. Maybe that full flavor thing was maybe it's not 8 years. Probably be 6 years. Again, it's probably that's finished, man. That is finished. Vampire Diaries? What the heck? 125? Oh, Mash and Drum coming in. Honestly, I've been having trouble with proof lately. I'm always lower than what it is. All the barrel proof stuff has fried my palate. It's really hard, especially when you start second guessing yourself. Like, I had it in my mind what that was, but then the more I get into it, the more I'm like, it might be drinking hotter than it is, and you just get into your head. I can still find Booker's for 85 most places. Wow. We don't really get Booker's here. There's only one store that I can get to it. Body wash? For reals? I don't know. Matt Jones. Body wash. What? Did I say that? Pre-game must have gotten to me. Here, we'll pick up the pace. I'm gonna say that's finished. I'm gonna say 94 proof. I don't know why I'm picking these obscure numbers. I'm just feeling it. I picked 94 on the last one. I can't do that. I feel like it's 94, though. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I don't remember a port tasting like that, though. I'm just going to say cognac, but, you know, it very well could be a port or cognac. It's dark. All right, 3. Going on to 3. Oh, Matt was referring to my previous post. Oh, I started reading it. I saw thongs, flip-flops, and yoga pants, but then I didn't see oven mitts, body wash, and sleeping bags. The sleeping bag will fit 5, 6 male bodies, it's definitely a one-person sleeping bag, but we've tested it. It works. 30. Here we go, Ed. Okay, now again, all three of these have been drastically different. Like, what the heck? Lots of caramel. That's what I'm calling on this. No. Is this Buffalo Tracy to you? That's almost like a cherry type note. Like a sweet. It's sweet. There's a real sweetness to this. I think I know exactly which one this is. Chris Uzalencia. Oh yeah, I have got to have one of them coins. Chris, I hope you're caught up to the stream and you're not watching behind. But Chris, welcome. Yep, it is. It's that fruitiness on there. Grape, not grapey in the sense of a cognac, but like a sweet cherry type thing. Wait, I have to make my guesses. I already think I know which one this is, and it's gonna make me. I'm gonna go back and. You can't change answers. Not in Matt's thing, so I'm stuck on that. I'm gonna say. I already guessed what state this is from too. I'm not gonna tell Ed. I want to see, but I'm gonna write it down, guys. On the nose again. All of these smell like they're in the 90s, low 100, like at 100, maybe into the 90. They don't seem that intense to me. Again, I'm just gonna go friggin'. I want to go 94 again, but I'm not. I'll go 96. Or no, I'm gonna go 100. I'll go 100 proof. 6 years old. Let's go into the taste. Huh. Is Ed? Are we putting it in each other's head? Is this is when I think Buffalo Trace, and if it's not from Kentucky, then it's got to be those Bowmans over in Virginia. But which one would this be? If that were the case, what would you think it was? Because that's what I'm initially leaning on. Like, this reminds me of a Buffalo Trace product. What's up, Z-Man? And then I saw Tony Hughes late. About time. Who else is friggin' late? Chris is, well, he's from down under, at work this morning. So he can be late. Yeah. I'm kind of sticking with all my answers. That has a Buffalo Trace, that cherry sweetness. It might just be the single barrel, so it might be the 100 proof Bowman. In fact, I'm just gonna go all in, because in Matt Madness, you have to go all in. So Patrick Fulmer, mark me late. Patrick, minus 5 points. Uncle Buck, he's driving. Uncle Buck is in Kentucky, and the fact that Uncle Buck... No, it's not. I literally read your name as someone else. Uncle Buck, I'm sorry. So you don't get the exception. Minus 10 points. Bourbon, neophyte, stick it. Stick to it, Trev. Oh, okay. I thought you said stick it, Trev. Feel like you do a lot of different voices. Am I right? I do. It's just how I am, especially when I'm at work. Like, that's just what we do. So I'm always changing my voice. Okay, what's in this one? Ed, we're going to 4. Ooh, that's quite nice. That is nice. Ed knows the exact bottles, and he's like, I still don't know. Thanks for the pics from last week. Cool stuff. Z-Man, dude, you should have joined the stream. I did a Patreon-only stream last night. I'm spilling the beans. I plugged in my memory card from my camera, and we just went through some photos. Some unseen photos of the trip. Good times. You will see some of them soon as I edit them. This one smells almost mineral-y, if that makes sense. Like it smells... I think I know what this one is too, just by that mineral taste, Ed. Or the mineral smell. What's up, Jermaine Compton? Donald Rance? Couple friggin' legends hopping in here. Earthy? Yeah, it's like it has that Dickel. That's gotta be it. It's got that metallic type thing going on, you know? I'm gonna guess. Oh, Steven Holtzclaw coming in with a $20 mega chat. The Claw says, cheers, buddy. Steven, thank you for all you do. I am gonna hug the heck out of you whenever I see you. So Steven checks on me. Steven's a good dude. Like well water. Well water. This is well water. They made this with well water. Oh, Z-Man, you did watch it last night. If you were in there, I'm sorry. I've slept since then. Casey Jones coming in late. Also, Kevin Lynch, late. Let's get into it. Oh, I don't own a bottle of Dickel. Then what the heck could this be? What if this is the Bowman and it's the copper pot still we're smelling? I don't know. I honestly don't have a guess again. On the nose. I'm just gonna ditch the whole guessing on the nose because I feel like I am getting it wrong every time. I just need to guess on the palate and nose. Tyler H, you weren't unnoticed. Late. 100 likes, we gotta do the Malort, FYI. Whoa, that's lower proof, man. That is light. It might be the lowest. I think that one's the lowest proof so far. I have 100. I will do it at the end. Smooth Ambler. Where's Smooth Ambler out of? Close to 86. I would say so. Like it is. It's not above 90. There's no way. I would guess maybe 86. Honestly, it had enough flavor on the nose. I would not have said it was 86. So that's a good thing going for it. But this is on the palate. It's definitely smooth. West Virginia. Virginia's on there. That goes down like water. It's sweet, but it's so low proof. Yep, Bender, Smooth Amblers, West Virginia, Tim Evans, MGP, and Dickel. Sometimes one, sometimes both. I'm just gonna stick with it. I'm gonna do a dash up to 90. I will stay with the 86 for my answer though. Still lurking. Second bottle kill will be Rare Breed. Whiskey Samurai. Cut that Rare Breed. Why is Uncut Unfiltered in timeout? That isn't. This is this bottle next to the Malort. Uncut's over here. She's good. Bev, don't you dare motivate people to get me to drink Malort. I don't really. I'm gonna have to guess where the states come from later. I just need to get through all of them, because again, I haven't told you guys yet, but we're only gonna go until about 8:30 tonight, so another 30 minutes, because ADHD Whiskey's starting a little early. He's gonna do a little toast to Dan and Julie for their anniversary, so I don't want to go too much over. I never like going over too much over into his stream, so if we go a little bit over, so be it. But we're going to try and get it into there. So that's why I kind of went a little early on the Patreon thing. Yeah, Matt. Ugh. Doesn't even show. Bev, you get on to Matt. He's not even in here. Matt, are you in here? I know he's in here. Ooh. Ed, here we go. Again. We're on to 5. This one's really good. Again, it's more of a traditional nose. And again, it's dark. We're back to being dark. Casey Jones, son and I were at an archery tourney. Okay, I forgive you. Brent Bailey, man, just invite me over. I'll help you out. Matt is going live in 30 minutes. He's going live. They're doing a toast to Dan and Julie, and then at his normal time is when they will begin the Matt Madness. So in 30 minutes, they're doing a toast. They're doing a special. I don't know exactly what they're doing. I don't know. I just know they're doing something, and then Matt Madness begins at normal time. So I'm trying not to go into even what they're doing, what he's doing for Dan and Julie. So this one smells really good. This might be my favorite nose so far. Maybe, I don't know, 2 is really good. That is like super caramely. I almost, if I was if I was not doing this blind, or if he told me these some could be from Kentucky, I would have said that was like Maker's Mark. Huh. Interesting. It almost has a Maker's Marky smell. Brent Bailey, where are you at, man? Don't tempt me with a good time. Ed Cummings, don't point it out, bro. Richie Z, shut up. Bev, gosh dang it. No! Okay, I'll do it. I have to. At the end, when we do the giveaway, when we announce the giveaway, we'll do it. Some peanut on the palate. Let me see. I was just admiring this like super candied, like it's like the Maker's Mark. It just feels like you melted something. Drink it, you puke. Get out of here, man. Again, not really high proof. I feel like all of these have been around the same proof. That one might be 90, I don't know. Barry McCallkenner? What the heck, Barry? With a chicken head? Cheers, brother. Well, cheers, Barry. $2 super chat. Freaking Barry. God, I love Barry. I'm going to say this one. I keep looking over it to what state these could be, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to say that's 90. Like, I genuinely do not know what state these could be from. John Wadsworth. John! What is up? What the heck are you doing? Maryland. I've been to Maryland. I almost got stuck in Maryland when I was flying to Germany. Good times. What's the giveaway tonight? Mark Bond asks. The giveaway is something that we've been doing on Patreon. It was free to enter, and it was a way to thank veterans. So anyone who's a Patreon, go over and check that post. It's free to enter. There are stipulations, so you need to look at it. We're just trying to bring awareness to vets and to thank them on days that aren't, Veterans Day. So I challenged you guys, and to do so, I said, you know what, let's just do a giveaway to do it. There's Will Zirk. Friggin' miss you too. So if you haven't, and I know some of the people who entered the giveaway said if I win, give it to a veteran. If you win it and you said that, you're gonna get it. Because we're a vet. Tony asks, are you a veteran? And I am. We have several veterans in our chat. On the Patreon page, on the giveaway, there are several vets that entered. We have a lot of them in this community, and I always try and bring awareness to you guys and to them. I love you guys, so I wanted to do a little something that would... The giveaway was... It was geared towards to thanking veterans, so that's what I wanted to do. So Will Zirk, friggin' thank you, and I miss you. And then there's friggin' Stanley. Stanley, the giveaway's over on Patreon, bro. Don't know what the giveaway is, but I'll throw 5 at it. Stanley, you're already entered in the giveaway, man. We're not doing a giveaway over here. Based on my Whoa. Whoa. Ed, I've been so distracted. When I come back into this, I kid you not, some kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Pine needle? I'm getting pine needle on the nose. Does that make sense to you? This is almost like, I don't know, there's something weird about this. It's almost as if I was smelling a gin, but not. You know what I'm saying? You're getting dry peanut. Maybe I'm just getting blitzed and I'm making crap up. There is a earthy thing going on with this dude. So Donnie just joined in on the giveaway. This might be, I don't know if this is a rye or if it's a burr rye, or it has a little rye note coming to me. There is some pine. You know what I'm saying? It might be a burr rye, if that is something you own. Or maybe I'm just making this crap up. Marine Franchi! Cheers to all of the veterans out there. And as a matter of fact, let's just do the giveaway now while we're here. Because if we go over any time, I want to do the giveaway because I want everyone to raise a toast to what I'm about to do. And we're going to go back through. Tim Evans is in. So let me add you guys to this list. Hold on. I'm going to have to get up to add Donnie, Josh, and... Okay. That's it. The giveaway's over. So guys, what I did... Well, there's Dan Like. Gosh dang, Dan. God, I already miss you, man. What's up? Janelle is in here too. So what we're going to do, what I did over on Patreon, guys, I posted a giveaway, and the stipulations were if you have served, I wanted you to comment and say what branch or whatever you were in and you were entered. Or you could comment with a friend or family member who has served and you were entered. Or if you didn't know anyone, if you just I knew no veterans, whatever, I still wanted you to be able to enter. But my stipulation is if you commented and said I was in or whatever, Steven, I got you too. Was that if you didn't know anyone, I challenged you. You would be entered to the giveaway, but the rule was you had to thank a veteran. And I didn't care who they were. Amy, I'll get you too. I didn't care if you walked past them in Walmart. I don't care if you commented on someone in the post and thanked them. Carlo, I'll add you too because I served with you. We were in the same area. I just said if just thank someone. I don't care how, what, or what, I'll enter you, but it's an honor system. You have to do it. So that was my thing. I'm going to read some of these comments. Let me add these guys. So Amy, let me add Amy, Carlo, and Steven. Okay. Trev, glad you're home safe and had a great time. Cheers. Swanee, I'm glad you're still alive after that COVID shot, man. All right, so here we go. Let me read some of these because that was the whole premise of this. I wanted everyone just to kind of raise a glass and we're going to honor these people on a random freaking day. I didn't, everyone wants to thank people on Veterans Day and on 4th. No, we're going to do it on Friday night, April 30th. So here we go. John Rules Culp. John, I can't say your friggin' name, bro. But John, patron of mine, served in the U.S. Navy. Will Henderson. Both of my grandfathers were in World War II, and several other family members have served. Kyle McDowell. Proud member of a family with a Navy tradition. I was unable to join due to medical, but my father and uncle served during Vietnam. Cousins retired as commander, naval nurse. Another cousin currently serving in the Navy in Bayron. Patrick Starkey, he's about to hit 20 years in the U.S. Air Force. Friggin' lifer. Todd Trent, my father was a military police in the Army. My brother-in-law served in the Navy. I am in. Okay, Todd. Mark Bond, you asked earlier what the giveaway was. You're already entered. My dad was in the Army and his father in the Navy in World War II. Lone Wanderer 360, my granddad was an aircraft mechanic in the U.S. Navy serving in the South Pacific during World War II. My other granddad was in an artillery unit in France. My grandma was an Army nurse in the 50s. Okay. Friggin' legends. Kevin T-Bear, half my coworkers are vets. My grandfather was as well. Michael Klein, my grandfather served and was in World War II. He was at Pearl Harbor when it was bombed. Jacob Bennett, my grandfather served in the Navy. My other grandfather served in the Army. Who else we got serving? Mike D. My sister was a senior master sergeant for U.S. Air Force and is now aerospace physiologist. Legend. Bryant Bayless, grandfather served in the Navy and Air Force. Uncle in the Coast Guard. John T. He was in the Navy. Kevin Campbell, didn't serve myself, but father was Air Force. Several friends were in the Marines and Army. Kerber, both grandfathers served in the Navy. Barn Door, my father was in the Army. He got out as the Vietnam War was starting. Mentioned several times that he would like to go to DC and visit the wall. He has several friends that are on it. My great uncle is at Normandy. I have utmost respect. Stanley Wagner, the Mash Bill. U.S. He was in the Navy. Also, Bourbon Battalion Bobby. He called Bobby out. He was in the U.S. Marine Corps. Doug Hoff is in, and he said, if I win, mine is going to Brian D., who was in the Marines. DC. Here we go. He mentioned his friend's name. He was 3rd Battalion, 1st Marines. He was in the 2nd Battle of Fallujah. 1st Battalion, 24th Marines in the 3rd Battle of Fallujah. And 3rd Battalion, 24th Marines in the last deployment to Iraq, Afghanistan. Holy crap. Wesley Zeller, my uncle was a former Major General of the U.S. Marine Corps. Lyndon Osteen, he was in the Navy on U.S. John F. Kennedy. I worked for the U.S. Army Cyber Protection. Still. And then Swanee, U.S. Senior Chief, retired 27 years. Let's see. He said one of the highlights was watching the U.S. Missouri and USS Iowa shoot all 9 16-inch guns on each battleship at once. I have family members serving in the U.S. Air Force, 2 nephews and 1 niece in the Navy, and my daughter in the Air Force. Ed Cummings, currently serving. Army, the guy who sent this flight, currently serving. Kelsey Dime, father, Air Force, 2 tours to Vietnam. Josh Randall, father, Army Reserves. Lennox Cat, father, Army. Tim Evans, grandfather, navigator in the Royal Air Force, shot down over Germany, only man to survive from his bomber, caught 2 weeks later and forced to march to a camp until liberated a year later. Stephen Holtzclaw, father, nuke plant operator, Navy. Both grandfathers, World War II, Army. Holy crap. Amy Bohm, dad, in the Navy, or was in the Navy. There we go. That's everyone who entered from Patreon. And that's a lot of stories. That's a lot of stuff. And you know what? I was going to say I'm sorry you had to listen through that, but I'm not. I'm not friggin' sorry at all. So, because look at how many people have done and have, I mean, the stories that these guys have. Jerry Black, you need to join the BFW. I'll do it. Beth Higgins, look at everyone else in the chat chiming in. Andrew Buchanan. Hold on, yours must not have loaded. Oh, there it is. I'll add you. Andrew, let me add you real quick, man. Because I see it now. Okay, Andrew, you're in. Andrew says, my cousin is a captain in the Air Force. I have a friend that was in the Navy. My wife's dad was in the Army for 25 years and now works as a contractor. And then Miss Lynx Cat, father, Marines. So, did I enter from the rear? What? So, I wanted to do this just as a way to get people to thank everyone who served without having a reason to, you know. Casey Jones, $5 super chat. Cheers to all who served and served. Casey Jones, thank you for serving. Christopher M, cheers to my grandfather Nicholas M. I don't want to Christopher, I'm Nicholas M, who served in Panama in World War II. What's up, Malcolm Brown? And then who else we got? Marine Franchi coming back. My grandfather was World War II Navy. My nephew was Navy. My father and father-in-law were Army. My brother was Air Force. My cousin was Coast Guard. Wow, lost my husband's uncle in Normandy. You know what, like, it's crazy. Like, if you just reach out, like, if we just, look how many stories we have. So, let's run this giveaway. That way, if you guys want to hop on over to ADHD, because he's starting early, we're going to be finishing up this flight, but I wanted to go ahead and do that while we were all still here. I want everyone to raise a glass. Let me get a little something in here. I'm going to do this one because DC sent me this bottle and he put friggin' army stickers on it, so that's what we're doing. So everyone raise a glass. To everyone who has served in this chat, in this community, look at all of these stories, how many people, and that was just my little old Patreon, all of those stories. Everyone in the chat here is posting stories of people they know, friends and family they have. So, I mean, it's amazing. I don't know, we don't give people enough. It's, you know, and it's not even me. I don't ever, and you know, Ed Cummings, you know what I'm saying with this too. You know, Swanee, Stanley, you guys know this. Everyone who served, you know, it's like, I don't want thanks. I want my friends to be thanked. I want to see them thanked. So, you know, if we just keep giving people, if we keep telling their stories, if we keep doing this, if we keep honoring them, you know, I know they probably don't want it, but it's the right thing to do. So, cheers to them. Cheers to everyone in this chat who has served, your friends, your family who have served. We're going to support them until I die. So, here we go. Yes, in that glass, Beth Higgins, to those who are still with us and those who are not, you know, I know a lot of guys have friends who are up on walls, friends that they have to go see etched in stone versus in person. So, you know, it's a hard journey to travel on. We just need to thank them. We need to remember them, remember their stories. So, I'm always going to be doing this. So let's run this giveaway. All of my patrons who entered, you're in. We're going to randomize. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Pick a number between 1 and 35.
A random number between 1 and 35 is 8.
Here we go. It's Carlo! Carlo, my Hohenfels friend. Carlo. What you won? And I didn't even announce what I announced it right here, but what it is, I gave away a $25 gift card to Into the AM, and you'll get a little sample pack from me. So that's what we did. $25 you can buy some Into the AM merch, and then you can get you'll get a little package from me, Carlo. You'll get a little package from me. So I will message you the code, the discount code, and then I will be sending you some goodies. So I'm gonna go back through these guys. Like I said, when 8:30 comes, if you want to go hop on over to ADHD Whiskeys, you can, but I'm gonna finish this out with Ed. I'll try and do it. So Carlo, yeah, you friggin' last minute entry and you got it. Yep. So thank you guys. And like I said, I like doing these little giveaways like that. You know, no entry into it. So wait, did you do 6? Wait, I did do 6. I did do 6. What do you mean, did you do 6? I thought you had me panic. I did do number 6 right here. Wait, did I do 6? I didn't write down my answer, did I? Six was the one I was calling like a burr rye. That's what it was. Brent Bailey, Sergeant Tessa Gerlach, I'm sorry if I butchered their name, but U.S. Marine Corps. To Tessa. Sergeant Tessa. Tim Evans. I'll add a few more samples. No, Tim Evans, let's do this. I will make Carlo's pack a little better. If you want to do another one, I'll pick another number. That way we get more vets. Or shoot, I'll just send someone else another sample pack too. Because okay, do it. Tim Evans. This is going to be a Tim Evans pack. That's what we're going to do. Tim Evans, give me a number 1 through 35. I'll let you pick. And I'm going to go back through this. Ed, here we go. No, Carlo, I'll make yours. Your goodie bag will be good, man. 23 is Mike D. Mike D is 23. Mike D. Is Mike D in here? Yeah. I'm gonna say, yeah, Ed, it's like a rye or burr rye or I'm starting, it's the more it's sitting there, the more rye notes I'm getting from it. So Mike D. And if he's not in here, I'll just message him on Patreon. I have his address. I'll just send it to you, Tim. I'll just message you. I have all my patrons' addresses. What's up, Tom W? I saw you come in here earlier. So I'm gonna go back through these. Like I said, guys, it's 8:30. They're starting their stream. So if you want to hop on over, I understand. But I'm gonna finish this out. That's what we do. And tell them that Trev is having PTSD. Just tell him that. I gotta hang out with my vets. Whoa, what's going on? Hold on. Tommy D just said, give another gift card away. I don't have another gift card, but okay, I'll use that money and do another gift card. Let's do it. Let's do another giveaway. Courtesy of Tommy D. So here we go. Tommy D, I want you to pick me a number between 1 and 35 as I'm smelling A. And Tommy D, I'll just use that, buy the gift card, and I'll send it to him. 17. Bryant Bayless. Bryant Bayless. Bryant Bayless. Bryant won an Into the AM gift card. Let's go. Yeah, Ed, on the first one, I'm still sticking with. I have to guess what state this is from, don't I? Dude, honestly, none of these have tasted like Texas. I don't know if any of it. Honestly, Ed, I don't know if they're all 6 different states or if there's some repeats, because none of these have tasted like Texas to me. If anything, maybe this one is the Texas. As a matter of fact, I think that one is Texas. One is Texas. For sure. The more I'm tasting it, that's the Texas one. That's the one that has the funkiness. So, hold on, I think something else just happened. Carlo Mack, let me replay it. Another toast to all the vets and those who support them, to absent friends, to seriously, to all of the friends who are not here to be able to drink this. Let's drink one for them. We all have them. My problem, Ed, is going to be guessing the rest of the states. I think A is definitely the Texas one. I might guess 6 as Utah, because it might be like High West Rye. It might be a High West Rye. And that's a total, I am pulling this out of my butt. Hey, I'll do the Malort, guys. Don't worry. For everyone who ends this, if you stay over with me, then I'll do the Malort. I'm going to say that's a rye. Maybe even burr rye. I don't know. And it's, I don't know, 92 proof. And it is Utah. So I'm going a little out of order, Ed. I hope you are too. I'm kind of narrowing this down. Wise guy, whiskey guy, my butt tastes like Malort. I don't want to know how you know that. Well, it does say he's live in 30. He told me he was going live in... He has said everywhere that he was going live at 8:30, so... Come on back. Come on. We'll do our own toast. So with glass 3, Dan and Julie Like, the legends, have been married for 26 years. So everyone, you know what, guys? We're saving that toast, because there's only one bottle I could think of toasting them with. So you just wait and see. Wait, I didn't even have a guess on what 2 was. I totally skipped it. Alright, so for anyone who's still here, because I feel like a lot of people jumped over to ADHD whiskey and is like, what the heck's going on? I'm going to give you a little secret if you're here. Next week, I'm trying to get Mama Wrench on a live stream. Mama Wrench. For Mother's Day. He is live. He just started, so it's fine. It's fine. You just go to Dan and Julie. I'm gonna finish this out, though. Durham, this boy's glossy. Durham, I'm glossy. You're glossy. We're all glossy. So for Mother's Day, we're getting Mama Wrench on, and it's gonna be fun as heck, so. I'm a Trev only type of guy. And Durham, gosh dang it, that's why you're here. And Tom Debbie, I gotta see this through the end. He started earlier. You know, I love Matt. I got to hug him. But he has infringed on my time. So I have to finish this. I'll call Matt later and tell him about it. Yeah, I know. We gotta finish. So like I said, you guys can go over there. But if you want to see me finish this, you can, or you go over there. So only the true OGs will stay here. The rest of you go on over there. Durham, you're lit. All right, Ed, let's finish this out, brother. Ed is here till the end. We have at least one. There's going to be at least 2 people watching this, me and Ed. Yeah, those sellouts. Hey, they're doing a little toast to Dan and Julie. I'm going to toast them here in a minute. So, you know what I'm saying? Holy crap, it's Whiskey Mountains. And Stephen Holtzclaw will be here, gosh dang it. And there's the troop. All of you are all about to get a hug. Let me look at the states again. Ed, let's cheat a little bit. What are you thinking this is? Again, I've already guessed Texas and Utah, because I would not say this one is either of those either. But North Carolina? What the heck does that taste like? What does that taste like? In Ohio. What is in Ohio? I'm on 2. I'm on 2. Ed, I'm on 2. Adriana. It's good to see you. Richie Z, that's why you're a legend. Alex Bruyere. Alex, dude, I can't wait to send you your package, man. You're gonna get the hat, you get everything, man. I don't know, the more I smell it, the more it smells more like Kentucky, so it makes me want to guess Tennessee. To be honest. Well, I don't know. You said Texas, and as soon as I tasted it, it has a funkiness. You might have just put that in my head. I don't know, man. Ed, if this is Texas, this might be the best Texas I've had. It is a little funky, but it's not that funky, if that makes sense. Heyo, sorry late, but just turned in my first big funding application as a PhD. What? Holy crap. Gosh dang it, pour something good. Let's drink. That sounds like a good time. The Texas I sent you was a special bottle, so the Texas is probably not what I've had. You know, Ed, I don't know if you're just putting it into my head, but it is. I think 1 and 2 are my Texas whiskeys, both of which I would say are the best Texas whiskeys that I've had. So if either of them are Texas, I don't have a guess on that one. This is difficult. This is difficult. Yeah, that is insane. Okay, Dr. Mountains. Hey, Adriana, I'm gonna message you because I have something for you. I have to make it, but with my, you know how I always edit logos and stuff? I have something I want to give you. I have something that I'm going to make for you because just trust me. And especially now that you're a freaking doctor, this is my gift to you for being such an incredible mod to me. And it's a logo. I'm making you a logo. Whiskey Mountains. So, and I'll work with you. I'll have it say whatever you want it to say, but I already have an envision, so we won't have to tweak it that much. It'll be good. It will take maybe 1 or 2 word changes, and then it will be great. 3. And Adriana, I was going to do this anyway. I was actually sitting at work and decided this today that I was going to do it, but especially now it's happening. Whoa, wise guy, I'm a doctor of physical therapy. What? Beginning Bourbon. So he's saying your current logo. No. I'm a logo maker. Swanee, about that logo too. You'll have to get with me because, especially with that one, we're gonna have to discuss more. With Whiskey Mountains, I already have a plan. I have a vision. I need to get a vision from you, Swanee. So just once I get it, I just run with it. No, Whiskey Mountains, your logo's not bad. I just trust me. Trust me. Once I got a vision, I just go and I just make. Okay, 3. That one was the really. That one's really sweet, Ed. That one's, again, that's probably. Shoot, I don't know. That's like finished or wine or I don't know. That's just something finished. I don't know. Or no, that was the Buffalo Trace. I call that Buffalo Trace, so I called that Virginia. I'm calling that Virginia, and I'm going to stick with it. Mainly because I'm calling it Bowman's. I don't know. Caitlin will be a doctor next Friday. That's right. Caitlin's friggin' pharmacy expert. Gosh, dang it. Have you had any of the balcones? I think I've had one balcones. I have an iron root pick, and then I've had one balcones, and then I think that's the only Texas I've had. I don't think you're that far off. You know, Ed, at this point, I'm just guessing, but I'm going to go with my gut. Let's go into 4. I hope, Ed, that you have better answers than I do. What's up, Lava Man? That one smells really good. Yeah, guys, so I'm a doctor too? No. Suck it, Lava Man. I'm like, hey, what's up, Lava Man? Good to see you. And he just comes back, suck it. Okay, Carlo, that is. So the single malt. That is, the Balcones single malt was the best single malt that I had. Like, it wasn't even from it wasn't even a Scotch. And it won the Scotch flight. Hey, Michelle, I'm glad you're still here because now that I'm a little more, lubed up, I sent Sarah a picture of what you sent, and she is so freaking, I don't know. She doesn't show that much excitement when she's on the live streams with me, but she was excited. She likes doing this. She just doesn't admit it. Kira! Sug it, David. Kira, I love you. David can sug it. We're going to break it in tomorrow. Don't you worry, Michelle. That was the really low proof. That was the really low proof, Ed. God, what could that be? What state could that be? What do you think that is, Ed? On the nose, I would not call that super low proof, but on the palate, it is freaking water, man. It is so low proof. It's almost too low proof. If you know what I'm saying? What is, Ed, what is in Ohio? What distillery is in Ohio? I have no idea. Durham? It's Guam whiskey. Get out of here, Durham. Do push-ups. Watershed. Bourbon Battalion. Watershed. What do they make? Watershed bourbon? Mm-mm. I was gonna definitely say that is from Ohio, because if they're called Watershed, that drinks like water, it's gotta be Watershed. Cedar Point Bis. Huh. I mean, honestly, Ed, your guess is as good as mine. Like, I genuinely do not know if what that is. I'll call it Ohio. I don't know. Here we go. We're going to 5. And then we'll do the answers because we have 12 minutes before Matt Madness begins. Ooh, this one might be my favorite, Ed. Again, I think this is my favorite. 5. It's just the most familiar. Like, it smells the most like Kentucky. And I hate that I'm just going for Kentucky. 5 is the dried peanuts. Do you not like it? Where do you rank it, Ed? I get some of that peanut, but maybe it's a little older than I associated it with. It just, I don't know. MGP? Oh wait. Oh guys, you got to remember Durham's not a bourbon mastermind like us. We got to walk Durham into this. Durham is our army friend. He found us because of the army. He has no idea. It's either 2 or 1. I'm still torn between 5 and 2. This is my favorite from, or I think, 5 or 2. I really like 2. I'm with you, Ed. It's between 5 or 2. I think 2 or 5 is more familiar. I think that 2 is different. Like you said, it might be the Texas, but it's special. I think whatever 2 is might be something special. I don't know. I don't know what 5 could be. Maybe that's the Tennessee. Since it's so close, it might just be familiar to me. Could that be? I don't know. I'm gonna start guessing stupid crap. It's Ohio, Canada. What? Must be Crown. No, there's no Canada, Alex. I was about to say something that was really mean. But I'm not going to say it because I love you, Alex. Yeah, Ed, I was going to guess that that's Tennessee, too. I almost started thinking that it was like a Tennessee taster or something, if anything. Because it's weird. And what else is in Tennessee? Belle Meade? You got Jack, you got Belle Meade, you got Dickel. And he said he doesn't have Dickel, and this doesn't really read Jack Daniels to me. Unless it's a lower proof Jack Daniels, which it very well could be. Because I've had a Jack Daniels legacy, and it was pretty freaking good. So yeah, Belle Meade is, well, Lone Wanderer, they've started putting out their own stuff. I think I'm gonna, now that Ed said that, and now that I'm thinking about the lower end Jack Daniel stuff, like the Legacy Edition and stuff, I'm definitely going with Tennessee on that. So I have Utah, Tennessee, Ohio, Virginia. That leaves 2. No, I think I'm gonna, hold on. How much time? We have 8 minutes. I have time. I have to pour a tiny bit more of 1. Because I'm down between 1 and 2. As far as what they are. What state. Because I think I want to change my answer. I don't know, man. They both have that Texas-y funk. No, 2, I think 2 might be Texas. And then for me, that leaves North Carolina. So this has to be North Carolina. One has to be North Carolina based on my answers. So Ed has 1 North Carolina. That's what I have. 2 Texas, same. 3 Virginia, same. 4 Ohio, same. 5. So we have the same answers. We have the same guesses because I just changed. I think side by siding 1 and 2, I think 2 has much more of the Texas funk. 1 definitely gave me a funk. That's why I guessed Texas. But the more I'm smelling it now, no, it's not. It's not. Does Trev start sounding like Vizzini from Princess Bride after a few samples to anyone else? Who the crap is that? No, that's not Texas. 1 is not Texas. That's it's North Carolina. I'm gonna say it's weird though. On the palate, it is weird. He says 5, 2, 3, 6, 4, 1. I'm gonna 5. I think mine is 5, 2. But then you say 3 is your next. Yeah, 5, 2, 3 for me as well. I don't think 1 is my least favorite though. Then you said 6. That's a rye, dude. 6 is 100% rye. Or it has rye in it. So, no, DC, we're getting to it. We're finishing the flight right now. I think I'm gonna do. I think mine's 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 6. That's my order. I'm putting the rye one last, man. So Ed says 6 has a mint that I like. I don't like that mint. It's too minty. It's like I started smelling pine needles and gin. No. Look at it. It's freshly open. I have no idea what this is. Here we go, Ed. We're about to find out what this is together, man. And then we gotta drink freaking Malort. So let me do one answer at a time. 1. Both of us called it North Carolina. I said it was... On the nose, I said 100 proof. On the palate, I said 94. I don't know what Ed said. I think it was similar. But 1, John A.P. Connolly, North Carolina, 105 proof. So there we go. Totally, I'd never even freaking heard of that. Here we go. 2. Both of us, again, said it was Texas. I said, at first I said 100 proof, and then I bumped it down to 94 proof again. Both of us said Texas. Number 2 is Crowded Barrel, Texas, Alliance Series, Texas Blend from 5 Points Distilleries. 5 Points Distillery, Ranger Creek, Treaty Oak. So we are right. It was Texas. It was Texas. And honestly, until the very end, I was not calling that Texas. I was calling 1 Texas. But when I was side by siding them, Texas. Okay. Here we go. So 3 Ed, I'm a goddamn legend. 3, we both called Virginia. In fact, I don't even have a proof written down for 3. Maybe I'm a little tipsy. But I called it Bowman. I said Virginia Bowman. 3 is Isaac Bowman. Port finished 92 proof. Now, again, I did not guess that it was port. I have the port. I did not guess that that was port. I was thinking that maybe it was the port, but I forgot that it was 92 proof. But that's what it is. So we're right. We've guessed all of this right so far. All right, 4, Ohio. This is the one that both of us guessed was super low proof. So I am most intrigued by the proof of this one. Ohio, I guessed 86 to 90. I chose to stick with 86. Well, both of us are right. It's from Ohio. Oh, Ed! Let's go! 4 is Ohio. Horse Soldier. Straight bourbon whiskey. 87 proof. And we both guessed 86. I guessed 86 to 90, but I said earlier I'm going to stick with 86. So that's where we're at. Whoa. Ed, I know. With the Tennessee Taster and the port, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to. The port really threw me off. It did throw me off. I would not have guessed port. I was thinking maybe port, but only because it was that Buffalo Trace, and I didn't think that you owned the small batch. That's the only reason why. So number 5, we both guessed Tennessee. I guessed 90 proof. Holy crap, I guessed Ed. I guessed this right at the freaking end. I guessed it right at the end. God, I'm freaking pumped now, Ed. I'm freaking pumped. I'm about to do a PT test. Let's go. I'm so freaking ready. I don't know if anyone else in chat's ready, but I'm ready. 5, Jack Daniels, Tennessee. I guessed 90 proof. The proof is 90 proof. I said that this might be a Tennessee Taster. I was thinking that this was the red wine Tennessee Taster right here. Red wine barrel finish. I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew it. Barrel Reunion #1, red wine barrel finished. I said that might be a Tennessee Taster, and I'm thinking of the Tennessee Taster wine, the red wine finish that I had. And then number 6, I nailed that one too. I nailed that one from the first go round. So we both said Utah. Holy crap! What the heck? Ed, I hope you're looking at the answers as I'm looking at them. Holy crap. Number 6 is a High West product from Utah. I said it was 92 proof. I don't know what Ed said, but it's 92 proof. 92 proof, yippee-ki-yay, finished in vermouth in Syrah barrels. Now, I didn't get I did not get, I would never have guessed vermouth. What the heck is that? Or Syrah. What the, so Ed, we were close. It was around that proof. We both, I think both of us, Ed, freaking nailed this flight. I think both of us killed this. I would never have said Syrah or vermouth. I was calling it rye. It tasted like rye to me. Even going back to it, it has this evergreen pine needle freaking crap going on with it, right? Like it has this, you just picked some greens and you blended it up. It's pretty strong. But, and this is why they handicap the T-Rev by not even giving him the samples. I don't know what they are either, but that's what they label said. Ed, we freaking nailed it though. Ed, next time, you know what? I don't even care. I think you should have been on this live stream with me. So next time we're going to do this, it's going to be you and I on the screen. I don't know why we didn't do that this time, but we're going to do it. Nick freaking Nick. For one, I've never said your last name, and two, he wants to know when the drink off is. I think Ed and I need to be challenged. How about that? I'm going to get someone to send us both a flight, and we're going to challenge each other. Memorial Day is coming up around maybe beginning of June. Or on Memorial, I don't know what Memorial Day weekend is, but around then, I think Ed Cummings and I are having a face-off. There we go. Freaking Bobby. Bourbon Battalion is in. Ed, you can't even back out now. You can't back out. We're doing it. First week of June. There we go. First week of June. It's perfect. Hold on. Everyone, don't leave. Do not leave. June 7th. June 7th. Alexander Rivera, welcome to the stream. June 7th is a Friday. June 6th is the anniversary of D-Day. We're doing it. June 7th. Ed Cummings is June 7th. Good for you? Tell me right now, Ed. Is June 7th? Is Ed 7th? Good for you. I will put together a veteran flight. Bourbon Battalion, shoot, man, you're putting together the flight. Hey, Ed, I'm just going to warn you right now. Bobby, Bourbon Battalion's a Marine, so he's going to screw us. He's going to throw in something gross. All right. So before we go to ADHD whiskey, we're super late, but it's okay. I promised Malort. And I said, whoever's still here in my stream will get to see freaking Malort. So. Ed, it's probably going to be different flavored crayons. We're going to just be sitting there like, that's the blue crayon. That's the red one. Bobby. Hey, Bobby, we still got to get together, you and I. The Will Henderson. Will has already said that he will send us a flight, and we'll do a live stream over here too. So everyone who's still here, we have Mama Wrench coming on the stream. We have Ed Cummings, this guy, coming on the stream, and we have Bourbon Battalion Bobby coming on. So we have the veteran stream coming on. Holy crap, look at this. This is freaking urine. Okay, everyone, This was fun. Ed Cummings, thank you so much. Thank you for everyone who stuck around to the very end. You're the real fans. I will remember you. This is Malort. Honestly, guys, the Malort does smell like anus. But it does not smell near as bad as it tastes. Okay? This smells terrible. Yeah, Steven, you're right. But I can't dump it back in, can I? Malort. On the nose, bitter piss. Okay? Bitter piss. No, Ed Cummings, I'm sending you this. Uta, where the heck have you been? Here you go. Here's Malort. Make it dizzy. Malort, cheers, guys. After this shot, after I die, we're going to go to ADHD Whiskey. Be sure to say Trev sent me. Thank you. Thank you to all my vets. Thank you, Ed, for being amazing. Friday at Fred's, all of you, I love you. Lava Man, Liberty Not Licensed, Stephen Holtzclaw, James Morgan, Richie Z, Barndor, Uta, Bobby Bourbon Italian. Let's go. Whoever made this, whoever makes this, you deserve pain and agony. It is so bitter. I would much rather, after drinking this, I would be more inclined to drinking a shot of my own piss. I hate this. I hate it. This should not exist. This does not need to exist. Stop. Stop making it. It lingers. It lingers. My tongue is still nothing but Malort. It is just, it's bitter. I have no liquid on my tongue. That pisses me off, guys. That pisses me off. Great stream tonight. Malort, you can sug it. Steven, I will go get something to eat. There's Steve A, just in time to see Malort. Alright. See you in ADHD Whiskey. Let him know Trev sent you. Malort. Tell, I want you to tag Dan and Julie that Trev cheersed your anniversary with Malort. I will see you guys next week in my video and in my produced video. I will see you next week on a live stream, hopefully with Mama Wrench to torture her, maybe with Malort. Thank you guys. It was fun. I will see you next time. Friggin' go get something else to drink.